Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Hayley and this is Hayley's Soapery. Firstly, I'd like to apologize for how long it has been since my last upload. Life gets away from us, we start new jobs and it just gets hectic and time literally runs away. So today I'm going to start off with a Harry Potter Gryffindor house inspired soap. So this is one of my first on my Fandom. I hope you enjoy. I have started changing up a few recipes, so I will leave notes in the description box of what I'm actually doing. I've noticed now as I've been soaping for a little bit that some of my recipes previously aren't as great as I want them to be. They're a little bit more softer, whereas I prefer a harder bar. So it's all trial and error when we are learning ourselves, and the only way to learn is to make the soap and then use it and then learn from that one. So I hope you enjoy watching. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. I am going to start trying to upload regularly again. Enjoy this video. Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Harry Potter inspired Gryffindor house colors soap. So I'm going to get this mixed up. I've got my coconut cream that I have changed out. So I used to do 50 ml of coconut cream and subtracted that out of the water. I have taken it down to 30 ml this time and I'm going to see how that goes and how it feels. So I'll quickly add this in and then I will blitz it because I also have my sodium lactate in here, and I'll combine it before I add in my lye solution. Okay, I'm going to quickly weigh out my oil so I have a similar consistency through the bar. I usually just eyeball it, but today I'm going to try and measure it out. Okay, so my colors, I'm going to split this off, but the colors I am going to do are, I'm going to do the red and I'm going to have a black in the pot swirl for my first layer. So we'll get that mixed off and measured up, and the fragrance oil I am using is dark crystal. So I will add in the notes down the bottom here or up the top wherever I can fit it in when I do the editing of this fragrance. And to me this smells what I would think of as Gryffindor. So let's get this one measured off. Okay, I'm going to start off with these two colors. So I'll quickly mix it in by hand, then I'll blitz it, and then I'll add in my fragrance oil and my kaolin clay. So for the black, I forgot to mention, I have used activated charcoal. And for the red, it's been really hard to find a nice red. So I've combined these two to try and get a cherry red. Now I'm going to also be texturizing the bottom layer, so I'm hoping that this does speed it up but not too fast. Seems to be behaving pretty well at the moment, so I'm hoping it's actually not too runny.
hoping this just, I haven't over mixed it now, but because it was a little bit runnier. Now I have used this fragrance before, and the first time I used it, it accelerate really fast, to the point where it was so thick and I could feel it heating up in the jug. But this time it is very runny, so I'm wondering if it's because I've taken precautions and left it to a light trace at the start, like just past emulsion when splitting it off. But now I have to wait for it to set up for the design I want to do. Okay, so I've just textured it lightly at the bottom, so for the first layer, and I'm going to add in a mica line. And it's going to be a gold mica line. I do know that I have gold here, but I'm still going to do gold, a gold mica line, hoping that it will stand out, because I know the colours can change a little when they have cured or saponified. Alright, time for the next in the pot swirl. Hopefully. Okay. They're not too set up, which is good. Making such a huge mess. Okay, and I'm going to break the full because I don't want it going through that first layer. And while I'm waiting for that layer to set up, I'll mix in my final layer, which is gold and black. So it's also going to be an in the pot swirl, with black being the majority. And so far, this fragrance has been really well behaved. Hopefully it doesn't, because it does discolor, so hopefully we don't get a brown soup. Okay guys, we will be back to frost once I get the frosting set up. Okay, I'm back to start the frosting now. This fragrance has been well behaved actually. I've been waiting for quite a while for this to actually thicken up enough to pipe, but I am losing my patience, so I'm just gonna give it a go and start. So in here I've just got white titanium dioxide frosting with a bit of the black mica, that black lustrous mica, in there as a little drizzle. So I'm going to start, because I've also made some little embeds I'm going to put on top in a minute. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit of biodegradable glitter here. I'm just going to dust the top quickly before I put my embeds on. And these are my embeds I have made out of mountain paw, and then I have used a mica, some mica and rubbing alcohol on top to put the color in. So I'm going to glue these on the front, the little crest, with a mountain paw when I've cut it the next day. But I have the platform 9 3/4. I thought it was very cute, and Harry's glasses and a little lightning, the little scar. So I'm going to put these in because they're quite large. I'm going to put them in on the side. I actually think these are going to be too much because these are quite large. So I think I might just leave it as is and then put the crest on. And I might use the other ones, my other mountain paws I've made, for another time. And then we're going to spritz it with rubbing alcohol quickly. Not too much because I don't want the mica paint as such that I've used to run. And I'll bring you in for a close-up. And here's the close-up. I put the little the glasses at the front because I couldn't fit them in just for fun. But the little platform 9 3/4 is so cute on the side. I'm hoping that the inside turns out as nice as the top. I'm impressed with the top. So we will be back. I actually might show you how I cover these. So I'll do that now. Okay, so this is how I cover my soaps. So for frosted soaps, I have the higher box, the larger box, just so that we don't knock any of the embeds off. And then for smaller, low top soaps, we have a smaller box. So I just pop it under it. I leave it there. Now, we've had a lot of rain in Queensland. Like, we've actually had flooding. We've had a lot of rain. So when I make soaps and it's very humid, it does take a little bit longer for my soaps to set up. So I'm going to leave my soap here for 24, maybe 48 hours, most likely about 2 to 3 days. I'll see how it goes when I go to open it, try and unmold it.